Welcome everyone, this is Jamesrise, gonna bring you special ladies and gentlemen a new video today. Today we're gonna talk about the single life. More importantly, why you're single. I'm just gonna talk briefly about myself and my situation on, currently why am I single. I think everyone should reevaluate themselves if they're in a current relationship, if they're happy or not, and just listen to what I have to say. Maybe, if you want. I'm single. I've been single for over 3 years, close to 2.5, 3 years. Been on a few dates here and there, but haven't really committed to something serious as of late. I try to dab in and out of the dating scene here and there. It's just my work schedule and trying to create something that is something my own, my child, Rise Fit, my gym, YouTube, art, whatever it might be, takes a lot of time. And I know relationship takes a lot of time, and people expect a lot of time out of you to get to know you, build a relationship up that way. And I just haven't had that time to do so. In my past relationships, I used to just drop everything and just be totally committed to that relationship, just be 100% invested in that person. And where has that led me? To heartbreak and not finding the right person, not really clicking with that person, just not being truly compatible. So I decided, with my last relationship ending, I was gonna take some time off from dating, because I used to just date. If I broke up with someone, whether how long that relationship lasted, 6 months, a year, whatever it might be, I would just try to find something else to fill that void. But I haven't, obviously. And I've really appreciated that. I've been able to grow my art skills. I've been able to grow my business. I've been able to be more in touch with you guys, and also meet a ton of great people along the way. So from being single is not that bad to me. Of course, there's situations where you get lonely and you wish you had a companion and do stuff together, if you know what I mean. But I survive. You know what I mean. So the situation of being single isn't that big to me. I've seen my sister get into a relationship that was forced and this ended in a divorce, and now she's happily married to someone else, and it should have naturally happened that way. Instead of trying to force your marriage or force something onto a person that they are not truly ready, just because you guys been dating for so long, this bad shit's gonna happen, and things should happen naturally. So I'm just on this journey of life, putting out positive energies wherever I go, connecting to the right people. And if something happens to land on my lap, or I walk across some person in my life, I'll accept that naturally. It seems like when I try to force something out there, when I try to look for something into like another person, it just doesn't work well. But when something naturally happens, naturally occurs, it ends up better. The situation is better, less toxic, more fluid, more natural, more organic in a sense, more raw, that it happens to be that way. Instead of trying to force myself into a relationship by talking to this person, we're interested in each other, but things aren't, meshing well, but we keep trying to like force it together. But I think it just doesn't work that way. For me, it might work for other people, just not me. It's also hard to find someone who is able to understand that I don't have much time. I work Monday through Saturday. I have an off day Sunday, but that's usually filled with me trying to get things done, errands and such, and trying to find a little time for myself. So it's really because I think that time to myself, to meditate, to evaluate myself, to grow as a person, to see how much I've changed, takes a lot of energy. And if I get distracted by someone who's trying to push their time upon me, doesn't really work well unless they appreciate and understand and also do the same. I'm perfectly fine with seeing someone I care about, someone I connect with, once or twice a week. Because I understand that they're on their grind too, that they're trying to become better as a person. And I'm always there to help them push them up. I just don't have to be there physically all the time for them. And hopefully they understand that for me as well. Like, they don't have to be there all the time for me either. That's the perfect sense of a relationship to me. Truly understanding where your goals are at, where you want to be, and what do you want out of life. If I like someone and they're on that same plan as I am, I'll let them know. I'm like, you're awesome. We're in this grind together. Even though we may not see each other all the time like all these other relationships, I respect you, and I encourage the grind that you're doing. I encourage you trying to better yourself every single day. And I'm here. I'm always there for you, to help you, to support you, to push you up. Because relationships should be like that. Should be two individuals trying to grow together. Not always just one whole. Not a better half. I don't believe in better halves. That discourages me. I want to be a whole person, and I want the person who I am seeking to be a whole as well, because that is two whole people is always better than one. You're stronger, smarter. You're not truly dependent on that person every single day. You're not heartbroken when things go bad between the two, because you just pick up where you left off. You pick up where you're going at right now. You understand the fact maybe it's not working out, and you keep going forward. There was no stopping. There was no stopping on your dreams. There was no hesitation, no roadblocks to yourself. There's always that constant, steady push on your dreams, and not someone trying to hold you back from it. So I want to be that somebody to somebody. I think that's why I've been single for so long, because I'm chasing a rare unicorn out there. And I think we all should chase a rare unicorn, not just look for somebody who's openly available and they have a hot face, nice butt. I think we should find something more spiritual, more connecting to a person than physical looks. I mean, physical looks are nice. I dig a nice smile, nice butt, and her shaking it around. That's good stuff. But that can't be the sole thing that you're solely looking for. You have to look for something deeper. That connection between the two that will never be broken. That's something that you should look for every single day. Instead of trying to jump into a relationship after relationship, even if they are very toxic. If you're in a toxic relationship, you should do your best to get out of that situation. I would never want to be in a toxic relationship. That's just going to burden my positive energy that I am trying to spew out to my clients, to myself, and to you guys. And do whatever I do in life. I kicked out all the toxic people out of my life already. I don't need that in my life. It doesn't help me at all. I don't think anything toxic helps somebody push up unless they've been in that situation and they know that they don't want to be there anymore. So from that experience of learning that the toxic situation has happened, they don't want to be there anymore. So they grow from it. Simple as that. Also, I have 2 amazing dogs, so they take a lot of my time as well. They're like children to me. Being single is not that bad. It's helped me experience a lot of things. It's helped me live my dream. It's helped me push me forward in life and not be dependent on somebody. It's helped me become a man that I've wanted to be and grow through experiences by myself instead of depending on someone to get me out of something. I've seen a lot of things. I've been through a lot of stuff. And the only one who's really got me out of it is me. Can't really depend on somebody because not everyone's going to be there 100% all the time. You are. You're going to deal with it. You're going to go through it. So you got to get yourself out of it. And you got to get yourself to push forward toward your dreams and goals and where you want to be in life. Single. over 2.5 years. It's been amazing. It's been a blessing to me. And I'm happy that maybe my past relationship didn't go well. Because I'm happy with the result has become. After a breakup, it's hard and you're confused and you're like, why didn't that work out? The answer is coming. I guarantee it around the corner. It's going to hit you in the face and you got to learn to grab it. And roll with it. Push forward with it. Everything happens for a reason. It truly does. It's just up to you how are you going to deal with that when the ball is in your court. Are you going to pick it up or just stare at it? Shoot the shot. You might miss, you might make it. But keep attempting. Keep growing. Single. It's not so bad. Alright guys, this has been Jamesrise with another video for you guys. A little bit more in depth into my life and the experiences I've been through. And maybe it's connected with you guys. I just want you guys to be the most happy that you guys can be every single day. To be steadily improving yourself every single day. If that's you single or with a partner. I just want you happy. I want you happy with yourself first and foremost. And I want you, if your partner is giving out that energy as well. If they're negative, if they're not there for you when you need them, if they're toxic, look for ways to talk to them. If they don't want to change, then get yourself out of the situation. I guarantee it that not every person is like that, and that they're not going to treat you like that. I guarantee it. You just got to know what to look for, and you got to be happy with yourself. You got to be loving yourself before you try to love someone else. Because if you don't love yourself and you're trying to look for someone else to love, then you're truly dependent on the love for that person and the love that you're getting from that person. So you're never going to be truly happy unless you find what you want to do with your life and who you are as a person and truly embrace that and love that. Alright guys, take it easy, stay rising, stay risen. Until next time.